Day 2 of the $1,200 in 2 days challenge. The first day was insane. We got 764 is what we ended up with. So today all we need is 436, but I'm not gonna stop at that. I'm gonna keep going probably. There's supposed to be a big snowstorm starting tonight at 9 o'clock, so there should be a lot of orders today. Today's actually Sunday. The first day I did this was Friday. And yesterday, there was a snowstorm and there was car issues at the house. Someone needed the car, so I didn't go out yesterday, so we're gonna count today as day 2 because I didn't work. So yeah, I'm at Walmart for the Spark Drop. I declined this. I thought I'd get something better, but I haven't gotten anything else since. I've declined a couple of really high mile ones. So hopefully I can accept something by 6 o'clock. So wish me luck. So we grabbed this. There's 2 incentives today. $6 added to each trip up until 8:15 in the morning. And then for 5 trips, we get $30. So this is 38, but it's gonna have $6 added onto it. So it's gonna be 46. It's probably gonna be 20 miles round trip, so over $2 a mile. And this is actually gonna take the same amount of time as the other one was gonna take. The other one, the $30 one for 5 miles had like 40 something items, 50 items. This one doesn't have that many. I forget how many it has. It has like 30 or something. So we'll bang this out. First item of the day is not in stock. That was pretty quick. So we dropped those off. We got this. This would be another $44 order. It's like 40 items, only 4 miles or so. It's pretty good. The curbside pickups are starting to come through. I declined a couple. I screenshotted some. I didn't screenshot a 93 that came up, but it would have been a 93 for like, I think it was like 70 miles round trip or something like that. So I decided not to do it. Maybe I'll do that type of order later in the day, but $44 for like 8 miles round trip I'd rather do because of the mileage. So yeah.
Ryan Little.
So this first drop off is gonna take like an extra 12 minutes. Because for some reason the address that they put in county highway and their address is actually county road, and those 2 addresses that are like 12 minutes away from each other, and she put it in the directions that for some reason the ping is messed up. I feel like that's on the customer's end. They need to fix that. But this literally adds like 7.5 miles, and then I have to come back. And it just adds a lot of time. This is going to take way longer. Like, this is going to take like 20-25 minutes longer than it was supposed to, which pisses me off, but whatever, we got to do it, I guess. I don't even know what to, like, I was just going to leave it because that's not my fault, but I'm not going to do that. Someone paid for these, you know, so I'm going to go to the correct address, but this is just stupid. So we dropped off that last order, added a bunch of time, but it's fine. I got a couple curbside pickup offers. They were decent offers, but none of them were like $2 a mile. The best I got was like a 93, but it would have been like an 80-mile round trip, maybe even more. I got a couple other ones I'll screenshot. I declined all of them. I got another 90. That one would have been like 80 miles round trip. But we got this Spark 62, plus this will be our last $6 boost because it's almost 8 o'clock. So it's gonna be $68. It's 63 items, so it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna be a loaded shopping cart. But this also gets us, this is our third trip, so this will get us another $18 incentive. So we're looking pretty good now. This will probably round trip take like an hour and a half, hopefully less. But yeah, let's go do it. Not bad, kind of decent turnaround. 17 minutes to the drop off. It was a huge order, but not bad. Should be back a little bit past 9 o'clock. Good start. Let's go. Dropped off that 68, and then we got sent this curbside pickup. $60. It says 18 miles, but I'm 10 miles from the Walmart, so that's included. So round trip is gonna be, once I get to the Walmart, it's gonna be like 16 miles. So it's 60 bucks for 16 miles essentially, which is really good. I should be able to do this all by 10 o'clock if they bring it out fast. And we'll be at like $230 in the first 4 hours. Insanely good start to the day. It's just like yesterday. And I expect the whole day to be good because of the snow. One big order, small one, and then a smaller one. Grab this 46 for like 9 miles, like 40 items, so let's do it. Yeah. So that did take a little bit longer than expected. The pre-sliced deli meat, usually you just go up to the deli meat counter and it's already sliced, you just grab it. They had a couple items of that and they weren't done yet. And then the self-checkout, they only have 6 self-checkout registers open, and there was like super long line. I don't know why they're doing that, especially on a Sunday. But we got 10 minutes to the first drop off, and the second one is like, I think it's another 10 minutes. So I wish I did it a little faster, but we're still at a really good pace. So let's go drop it off. Just dropped those off, and the last customer gave me a $5 tip. Add that to the total, baby. Let's go. So I'm heading back to Walmart. I got this order first. This will get us a $12 incentive, so this is gonna be 48 bucks, like 30 items. Not gonna take that long. But then they kept sending me offers, and this has never happened. And then there was this 68, it's gonna be 42 miles round trip, 30 items. And it let me accept that too. So now they're both listed. And I think I have to do this first $38 one or whatever. And then once I finish that, they'll let me just start that one because they're not express. So I think I can just do them. And as long as I do them like within the next couple hours, I guess I could do them. But they double stacked 2 separate offers for me, which I've never had that happen before. Has that ever happened to you guys? Because I've never seen that. But this is what, a 36 plus 68 plus 12 for the incentive. So this is like 118 bucks. If we could do this in like 2.5 hours, I'll be happy. It's 11:13 now. Heading to the Walmart, 5 minutes away. I'll take it if it seems too good to be true, but I'll do it. So let's go. So I did lose that 60 whatever whatever it was. I did lose it. For some reason, Spark was just bombarding me with orders throughout the whole entire shop of that last trip. I don't know what's going on with the app. It's never done that before, but it just kept saying, you have an offer, accept this offer. It was weird. But I accepted this, 36. It's supposed to take like 30 minutes. It's only like 13 items, 16 items, something like that. So it should be quick. The longest part will be the drive. So let's go do it quick. Did that pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna be like 30 minutes of driving for the next 30 minutes, but we're good. So we should be back at Walmart right around 1 o'clock, and we're definitely gonna get $400 in the first 8 hours, which is absolutely insane. We grabbed a 40 pickup, a Spark pickup. I don't get too many of these. Usually it's an Uber pickup. But I declined a couple of Uber curbsides. One was 75, would have been like 50, 55 miles round trip. The other was 70, would have been the same, 50, 55 miles round trip. So I'm gonna do this 40, it's gonna be 20 miles round trip, so $2 a mile. And I'd rather do this 40 for 20 miles and then get, after this, do like a $30 to $40 offer for like another 5 to 10 miles. Because then I'm getting 75 to $80 for 10 or 20 or even more or less miles. So that's just how I think about it. Gotta stay busy. Gonna be over $400 in 8 hours because this is only gonna take like an hour round trip. So $50 an hour pace. I don't know when I'm gonna stop because obviously we're gonna get to what was the goal? 436 today or something. We're obviously gonna get that with the next order. So it's just gonna be however late I wanna stay out, how much I wanna make. So yeah, let's do it. So that took a lot longer than I wanted it to. Look at my fucking hat. The orders aren't big. It's just, I don't know, it was really packed at the curbside pickup. Like there was so many cars, so I get it. It took like 20, 25 minutes for them to get me the stuff, which is fine. Haven't really had any hiccups or setbacks today, so I'm all right with it. Let's go drop these off quick and see what we get next. Drop that off. That order took years off my life. That order was tough. There was a lot of items, a lot of people in the store. The drop off was tough. It was up like this snowy and icy driveway. There was multiple cases of water, big cases of soda, and everything they ordered was like in family size packs. It was just like big volume, like mass. It was crazy. I want to pick up either a DoorDash or an Instacart. We're at like $4.98 on my calculator. So if we just do one more of those, I'll be done for the day, hit 500. I just want to try to mix in one of the apps, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get something on Spark again. Well. Look who it is. Yeah, we're at Walmart for the last trip. This is the last order of the day. $19 pharmacy pickup. Just got to pick up one medicine and drop it off like 5 minutes away. It says it's going to take 10 minutes. So this will put us over 500 in just over 10 hours. We had like a $50 pace from the start of the day to the end. Getting crazy volume, crazy orders. I never go out on Sundays, and people say Sundays are the best day of the week, and this was just insane. I might go out every Sunday now, honestly. We crushed the challenge, $1,200 in 2 days. We cooked it, $760 the first day. 500 today in 10 hours. If I stayed out, I could have got probably like $700, even $800. I believe that, because Spark still had crazy volume. If I was going through the night, I would have picked up another big offer. There was just big money offers all day on Spark. Instacart didn't have much. There were some all right offers, but I just didn't take any. DoorDash, I had it on for like 5 minutes. They sent me like a $4 Burger King. I didn't get a lot of curbside pickups today, but a lot of shopping. I'm just dead from all the shopping, because when I'm in there, I'm going crazy. I'm moving super fast. So let's go get this medicine and call it a day. All right, dropped off that medicine. I'm done for the day. Wow, crazy day. $500, over 500. Like on my calculator, it's 517. So even if you guys will have the right number, but even if it's more or less, still a fantastic day. If it's 517, it's like $49.27 an hour or something. It's 4:30. I didn't even drive 200 miles. I drove like 161 miles, I think. I filled up my gas tank this morning. I still have 100 miles left in the tank. $50 an hour is all, like, that's fucking awesome. I average 40, so 50 is crazy to me. Yeah, this was awesome. I'm planning a really big challenge coming up. I have work this week, so I don't think I'm gonna do that much gig work like I have other work. But yeah, this was a great day. We crushed this challenge. If I stayed out, probably would have got 1,500 in 2 days. I might do that for a different video sometime. But thank you guys for watching. If you watched the whole thing, I got a lot more stuff in store for this channel, so stay tuned. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.